Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we are in Mount Panglia, as you can see, and we have three options: base cave, summit tunnel, and Angri. We came from the base cave. We cannot go to the summit tunnel, so that leaves us with only one option really, and that is the option of Angri, which seems to be some kind of golden city of El Dorado or something, because everything is gold. The little things they use here just to hold their banners up are made out of gold. The bees are coated in gold. The grublins that we fight are covered in gold. Everything is just gold. So it's a very rich type of land. And I hope you guys all got your comments in the previous episode about where we are going to find all of our party members. And because I think we are going to start finding them very, very soon in the upcoming episodes. For now, I want to say thank you very much for all the support in the series. It's been extremely appreciated. I very, very much appreciate it. I'm very happy to see that so many people are enjoying the Dragon Quest XI playthrough. I enjoyed making it, so I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching it. For now, let's get into it. You don't want to hear me talk too long. You want to see me play the game. To Angri, the last bastion. Bum 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 bum. I think I've seen this building before. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, monks!
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
It's where the original luminary was
Certainly
born.
Benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
I just want to point out one thing. If you start doing this shit in front of me, I'm going to pull out my sword and cut your head off before you finish your little dance chance. It's not a very good combat idea.
Enough! All of you! Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand
Why is the High Lama a child?
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
I have the Dustarian emblem on my cape, in case you didn't notice. I'm not Heliodorian.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
No, it wasn't me. It was somebody else. It was the one-armed man.
He divined your true identity with a single glance.
I know, I'm even covering up the mark on my hand with a glove, so that's insane.
How long we have waited for this day.
Apparently everyone's been waiting for this day.
You must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
You can see the guy in the back with the hair. He's brand new, man. Hasn't even shaven yet. I don't know what the fuck Krillin's talking to me for.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
When am I getting my people back? That's all I care about. I miss Steven. And I miss a mysterious energy emanates from the ceilings. It feels similar to the energy given up by Yggdra's roots, but nothing happens when you touch it. Oh! Oh, it's seedlings. Bum. 1,000 apologies when I saw Knight of Heliodor, the kingdom that has suppressed our people for so long. I could not contain my anger. I had no idea that you were the luminary and that you and he were comrades. I'm deeply ashamed to have shown you such disrespect. That's okay, dude. I don't mind. I've done you a great discourtesy, Luminary. I should have welcomed you with open arms, not bared fists. I pray that you can forgive me. His Holiness waits in the high hall at the top of the temple. Please proceed inside. I just hiccuped while talking, while coughing. It was a weird situation. Hello. Welcome to Angri. You are the Luminary, yes? Are you not? The one who we have awaited all these years. His Holiness told us that you had come. How long have we have looked forward to this day? Pray, stay and talk a while. Before you proceed to the high hall, everyone is eager to meet you at last. Okay, cat, what's up? It's an adorable cat. All the monks have gathered in the high hall to welcome the Luminary to Angri. The day we've all been waiting for has finally come. Well, nearly all of us. I do not really know what a Luminary is, and I'll ask my mother later. Pots! Oh my god, monks are so poor! What am I supposed to do with 80 gold? You know the 80 gold that I got from that wasn't even worth the time it took to smash the pot, except it was... because I love smash pots. I was guarding the mountain gate when we were attacked by monsters. If the disciples hadn't come to my aid, I would surely have lost my life. We had blockaded their home as Sir Jasper orders, but despite this they saved my life and welcomed me into their home. I can still hardly believe it. It's because they're good people. We found this man lying unconscious on the slopes of the mountain. He was gravely injured, but we were able to nurse him back to health. At first we were aware of him. For many moons now, the souls of Hedidor have laid siege to our temple, but it seems we had nothing to fear. He is a man of honor. I'm also a man of honor. I'm just robbing you. Don't worry about it. Apparently in this game, as the Luminary, I have the rights to rob everyone. This is the end. We don't want to race. This is item shop. Hello. No, I do not want to buy that. Spirit stuff. I mean, what's the point of buying items for people I don't even have anymore in my body? Talk of truth. I will buy the talk of truth. It's pretty. Magic armor, item, magic hat, strong antidote, lunar, lamb's wool. Give me 2 of those. Holy shit, they're expensive. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Stop making me waste my money, dude. I'm so tired of you guys forcing my hand and making me waste money. Oh, His Holiness has the power to sense a person's true nature with a single glance. This is why the Grand Maester chose him to be the new High Lama in spite of his years. Some of our less enlightened Sabas resented being ruled over by a boy at first, but he has proven himself to be a wise and able leader and not gained the admiration of all. Okay, lots of options. The High Hall, we do not want to go to the High Hall, so this way. Let's go. Now, here's a face I haven't seen before. Tell me, are you the Prince of Dangersil? Yes. I thought that much. You remind me of my old friend. Your eyes are just like his. Okay. Message from High Lama. Disciples of Angri, no doubt the events of the recent days have come as a shock, but I urge you, do not lose hope. Let us honor the memory of our fallen master by devoting ourselves wholly to our training. The wheel of time is always turning, but with a good karma, we may speed her soul's progress back to the light. Okay. Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skills with the sword or one's magic might, but upon one's will to win. No matter how powerful one's opponent, one must clear one's mind of all doubt and devote oneself entirely to overcoming the challenge they present. This is the first teaching of Angri. We disciples train day after day to master this mindset. Bunny girls! Howdy, honey. What brings you here? Me? I was moseying around, minding my own business, when I found myself smack dab in the middle of a gang of red-eyed monsters fixing to eat me up. If it hadn't been for a couple of these kindly disciples coming to my rescue, I would have been torn into itsy-bitsy pieces. These fellas sure are strong and fast. You should have seen them wail on them vermins. Quick as all get out. Guess all this training really does pay off. Why is there a bunny girl in a monk monastery area? Doesn't that oh my god, pumpkins! How long has it been since we have seen a pumpkin, guys? His book called Don't Go Hungry, the local delicacies of Angri. JRPG takes from the shelf and has got us a look. It's widely agreed that Angri-La's unique style of cooking grew out of the need to provide delicious nutrition for the monks to perform their grueling training while still adhering to a strict vegetarian diet. Perhaps the temple's most famous dish is the legendary Bam Bam noodles, which are served only at special festivals. Claims that this is the most delicious food in all the world are certainly not unfounded. Meals said to symbolize pride in one's achievements, and anyone capable of making the arduous mountain climb in order to taste them firsthand has every reason to be pleased with themselves. There's a tourist pamphlet entitled Girl About Town, Puerto Valor. JRP takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Start your day with a lazy morning relaxing by the water and enjoy a traditional breakfast of pancakes with coconut sauce and strong Valorian coffee. Then make your way to the beach where you can sun yourself while enjoying a good book and snacking on delicious tropical fruits. The sweet juicy flavors of fresh Valorian produce simply can't be beaten. Once the day starts to cool, make your way to the casino and try your luck at the tables until it's time for dinner at the hotel's world-class restaurant. The chef's special is out of this world. Finally sit at the bar on the beachside terrace, sipping on a cocktail and losing yourself in the stunning saffron sunset, or the bartenders arresting azure eyes. This is just one of the many ways to while away a day in the delectable Puerto Valor. If it sounds like your idea of fun, then do not delay. Start planning your trip today. I mean, that does sound fun. Even I gotta admit. Angri is home to a society of monks who spend all their time training to be extra strong and clever. Are you here to train too? Yes. I knew it. You should go up to the field of disciples. That's the name of our famous training ground. The best sorcerer in history trainee. Trained there, you know. Ooh, who's the best sorcerer in history? And ooh, a mini medal. Also, why is a sorcerer training in a monastery for monks? I don't think that's right, guys. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking about it, I'm doing the maths in my head. Oh, but here in the temple of Angri, the disciples undergo the most arduous training imaginable in order to draw out their latent spiritual powers. Before the mountain path was barricaded by the Helidorian army, would-be heroes would come here from all over Adria in hope of learning the secrets of our strength. Okay, that's cool, I know, but we gotta come here first. I'm back here? You fool! You have tricked me for the last time. Welcome, Nunu. We've been awaiting your arrival for many years. One of us was especially eager to meet you, but alas, pray speak with His Holiness. He will tell you more. Who was eager to meet me and died? Okay, so we can go upstairs. Yeah, we go upstairs. The Luminary has finally arrived. Ah, what an auspicious day this is. I must prepare a banquet to celebrate. Yes, please. I just saw a load of disciples racing into the high hall. His Holiness must have summoned them. I've never seen them so excited before. I wonder what's going on. Is that Goku? Is that Goku's symbol on your fucking jacket? I think it is. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about it. I'm contemplating it. I think it is. Welcome, Moon. This is the High Hall of Angri. His Holiness waits you there. Dude, you haven't shaved your head yet. You're not allowed to be here. Go down to the bottom floor where non-shaved heads live. The upper floor is only for people that shave their head. Look at this. Shaven head, shaven head, shaven head, shaven head, shaven head, shaven head, shaven head.
Honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here.
Sounds like a deal to me, guys. I like this place.
What of his tutor? This Grand Master Pang you speak of?
He's dead.
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Grandmaster Pang is the hermit, guys.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Look, I can't go through 6 years of training in like this game
It's
right
a shame
now.
that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Obviously, he's gonna train my butt, and the Grandmaster Pang is obviously this crazy hermit that ran up into the mountain. Don't think for a second I don't understand it. I understand. For months, Hidora has laid siege to this temple, accusing us of harboring the Darkspawn. All this despite our ancient alliance with Digital, the nation that was once their closest ally. No doubt their forces would have stormed the gates long ago were it not for their fear of the Grandmaster. Pang's powers were enough to hold an entire army at bay. Holy shit, okay. Welcome, Angri-la, Prince of this surrounded. Oh, forgive me. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Luminary. I only wish the Grandmaster Pang could have shared in our joy. The Grandmaster had awaited your coming more eager than any of us, and if only our beloved leader had not been taken away from us. Okay. It is an honor to serve as chief instructor for this temple. If Anandra had not fallen, I would have trained you as a child, according to the instructions of Grandmaster Pang. No doubt you are uneager to undertake the training that is your birthright, but first, pray speak with His Holiness. He awaits you by the entrance to the Field of Disciples, which stands behind the temple. When the Lord of Shadows sent the world tree crashing to the ground, Grandmaster Pang summoned a mighty magical mandala to keep the temple safe from the harm. But the excursion was too great, the Master did not return, and life was given to save those of we disciples. We must make sure we put them to good use. Lumini, you are all grown up. Well, yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what happens. Wait. Beyond this tunnel lies the Field of Disciples. Many would-be warriors have entered the sacred arena to train their bodies and their minds. Now, Lumini, it is your turn. Fear not, traveler. I plan to put my training to good use, and protect those who seek shelter here from danger. If the worst should come to pass, I shall lay my very life on the line. My steely physique shall shield the temple from attack. Dude, but you have all your hair, though. What are you supposed to do with so much hair? My friend was chosen to be the new Lama. Now he's the most important person in Angela after the Grandmaster. And everyone has to do what he says. Amazing, isn't it? He's only the same age as me, but we couldn't be more different. Why are you useless? Is that what you're trying to say? Hello? 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 Welcome, Lumini. This is the Grandmaster's chamber. It is where Grandmaster Pang herself resided. Oh, it's a chick! Until that fateful day. It was also where you would have awoken each morning if you had come here when you were a child and trained with us as you were supposed to. Grandmaster Pang was a chick? I did not. I thought it was an old fucking dude with a long ass beard. I guess that's stereotyping for you guys. Don't stereotype, guys. There's a book called On the Nature of the Naughty Stick. JP takes from the shelf and has a go to look. The Grandmaster of Angula wielded a mighty weapon whose name echoes through the ages. I speak not of the wave cutter scimitar, nor of the staff of torn clouds. No, I speak of the naughty stick. The origins of this legendary tool of instruction can be traced back to the very founding of Angula. It is said that the stick itself chose the very first Grandmaster. Somebody that was carved from a branch of Yggdrasil, and that even a dragon could not break it, though it tried with all its might. Of course, it is best known for its use in punishing young monks for lapse of focus. The pain it inflicts is rumored to be so severe that acolytes fear that their very souls have been spanked from their bodies. What the fuck is this shit? There's a book of wisdom entitled The Sutra of Angula. JRPGaming takes from the shelf and has a closer look. The master teaches that man is the world and the world is man. To devote oneself to good deeds is to serve the world. To bring goodness into the world is to protect it. The master teaches that through suffering we learn of ease, that through sadness we learn of joy, that to love mankind and thereby the world, that is our duty. Man is the world, goodness serves the world, learn good things from bad, as thereby love the world. These are the wisdoms of Angula, round beyond the clouds. These are the precepts by which we live. That was complicated to read, guys. Or was it just me? Or was it just me? Dude, there's nothing in the Pang's chamber. No barrels, no chests, no pots. This chamber sucks. I'm out of here. Let's go become a disciple of Angri-la. There we go. Hello. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Targets. Any targets? No? Just checking. Just checking. You gotta check, guys. Welcome, Prince of Dungeon Soul, to the Field of Disciple, where your ancestors train to become mighty warriors and wise rulers. The High Lama awaits you within. Hello. I am here.
Beyond those doors lies the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Yi disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Is Morkant Mordecai? Is Morkant Mordecai game? Look, there has to be one pot or barrel in this room. We two sworn companions, Erdwin and Morkant, do hereby pledge to lay low the Dark One, though it cost us our very lives. May this pact stand from now until eternity. Chest. I want to put a chest there as a joke. Looking for chests, pots or barrels. I'll speak to you now, Llama. Right now I'm kind of preoccupied by looking for the chests, the barrels or the pots. It seems that there are no barrels, pots, chests or barrels here. This is a horrible area of the game, by the way. I do not like this area at all.
Welcome to the Field of Discipline. Since the Age of Heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones.
That sounds horrible.
If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
Of his achievements? What did Rab do? Rab, what did you get up to?
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times.
Holy shit!
The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
That's why Rab has enlightenment as a fucking thing in his skill points. Because he's enlightened for getting beat so much by the Naughty Stick. Oh my god, Dragon Quest. They can take the most serious, hardcore game and make you feel emotions of sadness and heartbreak that you didn't know you could feel. But then they can do this and make you laugh at exactly the same time. It's beautiful.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Okay, that's great and all. That night the High Lama holds a banquet in JRPGaming's honor. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from the training and eat, drink and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes. Okay, that's great and all. But where the frick are my people? Where are my people? I want my people back, game. I want Steven and I want Jade.
At last,
I want
It
Veronica
is high time we were on our way.
and Serena as well. The other two can fuck off. No wait, I like Sylvando. I love Sylvando. I want Sylvando back. Rab can fuck off.
In our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Something feels iffy. Am I the only one that feels like something feels... Don't you guys feel like something feels iffy? Luminia traces your bar last night. His Holiness awaits you outside. It seems he is keen to wish you luck on the next stage of your journey. He had said he intended to speak with you alone, but I hear raised voices coming from the other side of the door. What could be happening out there, I wonder? I don't care. I thought we have to chain on this fucking... I thought we had to chain here. I literally thought the entire point was for us to chain here. Now you're telling me I don't need to chain you anymore? I was under the impression I came here to chain. Yo, let's chain, dude. I think I had too much fun at the battle side, but I must keep dancing. The High Lama would be first if I were to neglect my training. This dance may look simple, but it takes many years of training to perform it precisely and rhythmically. Only when I can keep dancing the whole day through will I finally be able to proceed to the next stage of my training, but my arms feel like they are going to fall off already. What I'm doing, nothing more than you see, running around the field of discipline is part of my training. If I work hard enough and study long enough, perhaps one day the master will deem me fit to face the most lenient of all trials, the Wheel of Harma. What the fuck is the Wheel of Harma, dude? Okay, so I'm assuming there is someone outside that is a partner of ours, one of our friends. I'm gonna go with Rab, since they've been speaking about him the whole time. Grandpa. I think it's Grandpa, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But I think it's Grandpa because they've been speaking about Grandpa, and this whole thing was all about Grandpa, and it was just Grandpa. So I'm assuming it's Grandpa, but we'll see.
And the hermit?
No.
What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed.
Not for me.
This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
But I wanna!
Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Oh yes, baby. Let's go.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you.
No! No!
We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglide without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
You know what would be kind of cool slash kind of annoying slash kind of cool? If that what their idea... The way to the top of the mountain lies in the east. As you exit the temple, be very wary. There are very fearsome creatures lying in wait there. You know what would be very cool but very annoying at the same time? Is if they remove all my other party members and they gave me new... What? What? Oh! New quests! New quests game. New quests. Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill or sword. Okay, no matter how powerful one is, it's all about the willpower. Blah blah blah. This version, blah blah blah. Perhaps blah blah blah. The particular lessons involves defeating a mighty monster using a certain pep power. Will you accept the challenge? The monk wants you to show that you truly understand one of the more core principles of the teaching of Angri, but defeating the monster with a particular pep power. Okay. Good, you have the spirit of a true disciple. I sense that you have braved the battleship countless times before and performed the dance of death with many a foul fiend. For this trial, I would have you slay one of the boreal serpents that haunt the paths of Mount Panglea during the day and hide themselves away at night. They are fearsome foes indeed. And not only that, you must use the pep power blaze of glory before felling the fiend. This will vastly increase one's attack power at the expense of defense. It encourages one to limit all thoughts of defeat from one's mind and concentrate entirely on the offense. That's actually super easy, by the way. Super easy quest. Okay, I just want to save quickly. Yes, of course what do you mean, do I intend to continue? Do you know who I am? Okay, well, let's just quickly check. Okay, top floor, nothing. Quest, nothing. Good. There's only one quest here for us to do, so that's kind of good. Bum 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 bum. But nothing happens when you touch it. Cool. Sweet. So let's go fight this boreal dragon motherfucker. The boreal serpent. Get that quest complete. Then after we complete that quest, we'll go to the entrance to where the hermit was, and we'll end the episode there, and we'll start the next episode entering that section because I have to. All the episodes are just gonna be too long. So look. No, JRPGaming, do not kill all your people. I mean, in the good idea, or the good thing is that it's very easy to get this pep power. I just need both of these guys to pep, and it's pretty likely that they both pep up pretty fast. So this one should be kind of easy to do.
All is well that ends
It all depends
well.
if we can get these guys to pep together and not away from each other. So it all depends if we can get that to happen. But let's go down here and go fight these enemies we need to fight, and that way hopefully we will get the pep power up and we'll be able to do this quest quick. Nice, quick, easy quest. Group of honeybee horde knights appear. Attack is raised significantly. That sounds a little bit scary, but okay. Get paralyzed? No, okay. I got paralyzed. Nice. How are you gonna attack me if you're paralyzed, good friend? I'll tell you how. You're not gonna.
Ours.
You're not gonna. Yo, boreal serpent, motherfucker, come fight me, man. Be a man. Be a man. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. A boreal serpent appears. Easy. 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 Super easy.
My strength
Hendrik
grows
level
ever greater.
I think that's the first time Hendrix ever leveled up. I actually didn't know he could. We got an ice crystal. I still don't know what those are, but we got a bunch of them now. So. Go fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Oh, my shoulder's itchy. You might hear my mic being moved a bit now. I do apologize about that. There we go. Okay. Tuck. Let's go for a little bit of a mid heal. So they say these things sleep at or disappear at night. They're only here during the day. So what enemy will be here at night? Now I kind of want to explore here during the evening and see what alternative enemies will spawn. Crackle. No pepping up. Okay. I mean, it is kind of hard to pep you up, so I understand. This episode's got a little bit longer than the 35-minute mark I've been trying to maintain. But that is just due to the fact that we are going to... I'm obviously going out of my way now to do a quest. So a little bit of time is getting lost, but it's okay. Fight me! I said fight me! Why does it always take so... Wait, who's this little kid? This little kid... The little kid is not with us. Ooh, that was good damage. That was some good damage. Crackle. Okay, I gotta be a little bit careful now. I'm actually in a position where I could die now, so let's go for more heal. And a little bit of more heal.
You must protect yourself.
We're just not pepping up, boys. We're just not pepping up.
Well that ends well.
We're not pep boys anymore. A group of honeyhead hornets appear. Oh, he angry, boys. He angry. But he paralyzed. Can you just pep up, please? Will you guys just be kind enough to pep up?
Victory is ours.
That'd be greatly appreciated. Please pep me up. Please pep me up. You know what would be bad? If I bought a golden version of these, I might not even know they're golden because these things are so golden already. Nice. Pep up, pep up, pep up. These pep up quests are kind of hard, man. If people don't want to pep up the... Oh, JRPG pepped up. One pep up done. One pep up to go, baby. It's good. That's very good. Please tell me you respawn. You did respawn. Hello. The boreal servant appears. Okay, just hit. Just hit. Yes, Hendrik. Pep up, Hendrik. You got hit, Hendrik. Pep up. Hendrik. Pep up for me, boys. No. Not yet, not yet, not yet. No, don't attack JRPGaming. Attack Hendrik. I believe you can pep up Hendrik. I believe it. Pep up. Yes. Awesome. Blaze of glory. Another quest complete. Oh, Mr. Boreal Serpent, you didn't stand a chance to.
All is well that ends well.
And sweet, so we're gonna go hand in the quest, and then we are gonna end the episode there. Then I'm gonna head on over to the entrance to the other area, and we'll start the next episode there where we gotta find this hermit. I'm getting a feeling the hermit is Rab, King Robert, if you will. So I'll be very interested to see. Excuse me. We're very interested to see if that's the case. I really thought we were gonna meet Steven here for some reason. I don't know why. I just really thought this was gonna be a Steven area, but I guess I was wrong. And it's more of a Rab area because he's got history here, you know, so it makes sense. Question, I note you have passed the trial. The awe of a triumph flows from your every chakra. You have seen the true power of the first season of Angri. Summon that same spirit on the battlefield and none shall stand in your path. Those enlightenment is on its own reward. Please allow me to add a small token of my own congratulations. May it serve you well in the battles to come. Received a successful. Not all have been as successful as you in passing with this trial. Many years ago, a disciple named Robert attempted it but fled at the first sight of the serpent. Some say that it was not fear that made him flee, but that he purposely failed the trial in order to earn the Grand Master's ear. Truly, he was a glutton for punishment. I pray that you do not develop similar proclivities. The training that our disciples undergo here may be harsh, but only by overcoming such trials can one hope to find enlightenment. So basically, the old man liked getting spanked by the Grand Master Pang. I mean, it was a chick, so I mean, it makes sense. My eye is burning like a motherfucker. I guess maybe when he was young, Grandmaster Pang would have been young too. Or like when he came, Grandmaster Pang would have been young because she was still alive now, and she's just died, so. Pep up speed increased by 1%. Ooh, that's tempting. But I think for now, it's a great place to end this episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode where we make our way to the find the hermit who is lost in our in this mountain somewhere. So for now, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode of Dragon Quest XI.